Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Thinking Pack episode. Are we on 11 already? I think we're on 11 already. Wow. So, yeah, welcome back to Thinking Pack episode 11, the episode where I knocked the torch off the wall. But, anyways, so we are currently, in case you haven't seen the previous episodes, I'm not going to really go explain very much again, just in case you have seen the previous episodes. But basically, we are currently in the process of a programming project to get fuel to our quarry upstairs. And we are currently in the middle of programming this turtle. So, and I'm also having problems with my screen recorder for some reason, again. So, if things go wrong again, then that could be why. But anyways, we shall see. So, yeah. So, what we are currently doing is we are currently creating a function for the turtle to go from the surface down to here and then proceed across to that chest over there. So, I have an idea why my screen recorder is going crazy. Sorry, minor interruption. So basically last episode I had to stop recording for a while because my screen recorder went maxed out my CPU and it was just all crazy and everything. But I think I know why it's doing that, or at least I have an idea. And if you're someone who knows somewhat about this, you can give me your input whether you think it's the case or not. But basically, it seems to be mostly when I'm down in the caves like this, and when I'm moving. As soon as I stop moving, my CPU drops right down. And so it makes me think that the CPU basically, it compresses the video live as I'm going, basically. So if you don't know, uncompressed video is huge in size. Every video that you see basically it's not pixel per pixel. It's basically different ways of doing it, but commonly the computer tracks where the changes in color are and that kind of stuff. And so that it only in the file it only needs to store when the color changed and stuff like that. And then there's more complicated things than that, but that's basically the idea. But to be able to do that live as my screen recorder is doing, I think what it's doing is it's compressing it as we're going, and it uses the CPU to do that. And I'm guessing that because of down here in the caves, all the colors are very, very similar, that maybe when I'm moving faster, it's harder for it to compress them or something. It has to do more thinking because I have it on, if this means anything to some of you, I have it on constant rate factor for the quality. I don't know. Perhaps that's what's going on. So for now, I will just try not to move too fast in the caves, and I'll see maybe about lowering the CPU load later. But anyways, so yeah, so that could be a thing. Also, it could just be my computer needs restarting again or something. So anyways, so down here, we got this turtle. So we got the first, we have a function here, go to lava. So we have the turtle starts up there, and then it comes down here. And then the lava is going to be contained in that chest over there. So we have the first part of the loop. Well, we have the loop. We have the first loop, basically sending the turtle downwards. And once the turtle gets down, then it stops. So what we want it to do at this point, I think would be a good idea to have another loop that sends it forwards until it hits the chest. So let's do that. Repeat. And then until. And now what we need to do, it's just basically exactly the same thing as we did before, except it says turtle.forward instead of turtle.down, and we change a few things to match that. So turtle.forward open bracket, close bracket. And then we want some variables, which I explained in the last video. Is block down, not down, is block front, and what block front, and here we go. So that we need an equals is block front, and what block front is equal to turtle.inspect, and that's all we need. We don't need to specify frontwards. So here we go. So what block front dot name, so until what block front dot name is equal to, here's where we want, last time we wanted the log, this time we want the chest. So it's equal to Minecraft :chest, and there we go. So this should be, so basically it's the same loop as we had before coming down, except changing a few things so that now it works for frontwards instead of down. So now let's see. So if I start the loop this time, what happens actually? Because first thing it does is it goes down, but it's already down. So will it just wait? No, it found out that it couldn't go down. So anyway, so now it keeps going, and it's probably going to go until it hits the chest and then end the program. Yes, it ended the program. There we go. So now we know that, let's see, edit lava elevator. We know that go to lava works. So anytime that the turtle is from that position up on the surface, it will be able to make its way down here and go over to here, assuming nothing gets in its way. So there we go. So that's saved, and let's see. So now we've reached the chest. So now what do we want? We want to give it the ability to go to the surface, basically. So what we're going to do is we're done with this. We'll get rid of the telling it to run the go to lava function. We'll get rid of that because we already tested that. So just for the sake of testing things easily, we are going to just do it from this point here. So let's create a new function. So assuming the turtle is right here, how will it get from here back to the chest up on the surface? So function turtle dot, wait, no, that's the wrong place. Let's name the function first of all. Let's call it go to surface, and I forgot the brackets. There we go. Save that. And actually we need to end the function too. So here we go. So go to surface. So what we need it to do, we need it to go backwards, obviously, first of all. Now the only problem is what I was showing you about the turtle.inspect and everything to see what block it's running up against and everything. That only works frontwards and down and up. So that could be a problem. We just, oh, no, it won't be a problem. Okay, so I was thinking that we'll need to detect back behind the turtle. But no, actually, we don't need to. We can detect below it again to find out when it's reached the end here, because it goes to the end and I'm going too fast for my CPU to keep up again. So I think I need to change some settings on the recorder. But anyways, so the turtle will tell it to start going back, and it'll go back until it finds that log below it. So let's tell it to do that. So go to surface. So the first thing we want it to do is go backwards. So repeat until, and repeat turtle.back, open bracket, close bracket, and we want some variables. So we want to check is block down, and I'm just actually concerned whether these variables will get confused between the previous function and this function. We shall find out. So is block down, what block down is equal to turtle.inspect down, open bracket, close bracket. And so we want this loop, so it loops where it keeps checking, it keeps going backwards, and then it keeps checking what block is below it. And we want it to go until it finds the log. So until what block down dot name is equal to Minecraft :log. And that's actually a name, it's a string of characters. I need to put that in quotes. There we go. So until what block down dot name is equal to Minecraft :log. So this should work. Oh, actually, it won't do anything because we haven't told it to do anything. So that's just a function, that's just defining when we say go to surface, this is what it means. So what we need to do is tell it to actually go to surface. Go to surface, open bracket, close bracket, and there we go. So now restart the turtle just to clean up any loose variables we have or whatever, and now run lava elevator. And so now the only thing it's doing is doing the go backwards function, the go to surface function. So with what we have right now, it should go until it reaches the log and then end the program. And you can see we got the flashing cursor, which means that the program is done. So, yeah, so, and it looks like it's nighttime upstairs anyways. And so now here we are, and it needs to head to the surface, edit lava elevator. So basically, we have that first repeat that tells it to go backwards until it finds a log beneath it. And then as soon as it finds a log beneath it, then we want another repeat going. So I'm just going to make a little bit of space so you can see it better. So repeat, nope, that's not how you spell repeat. Repeat until, and so now we need, this is just the order that I like taping them in. It's just whichever order it makes most sense to you when you're making your own programs or whatever is the order you'll probably want to do them in. So, and no, actually, sorry, talking and typing at the same time is difficult. Turtle.up, I think that's what it's called. Up, yes, it is called up. Turtle.up. And now what we want it to do, we want it to check for a chest in front of it, because the chest is like right in line with these blocks up on the surface. So it goes up until it finds a chest and then it stops. So turtle.up is block down, no, is block front, and then what block front, and turtle.inspect, which all this I explained last time. Inspect, open bracket, close bracket, there we go. And we want it to repeat until what it finds is a chest. So until what block front dot name is equal to Minecraft :chest. There we go. So that should be good. So now let's save, exit, and restart the turtle. And now if we run the program, it already knows there's a lava, not a lava, it already knows there's a log below it. So it will discover there's a log below it, and then it'll probably head back up until it finds a chest. I also want to know, though, what happens if you're standing on it. So let's run, nope, not label, let's run lava elevator. So you can see it's just sitting here waiting. And if I start jumping, it's going to start heading up. So I didn't actually think this through very well. It's going to take a while because I keep getting in the way. But anyway, so it'll get us up to the surface this way. And oh boy, my CPU is going like really high. Looks like about 95% usage. Yeah, I think it must be that all the colors are really close together or something. That must be why it's going so crazy. So yeah, I think I'll need to change down the CPU usage settings. So anyways, we should get to the top. And then when we get to the top, then Turtle should stop as soon as it finds the chest. And I'm going to head out this way. There we go. Let the CPU calm down again. And it's not coming down. Oh, there we go. Now it's coming down. Okay, so yeah, so now you can see it ended the program because it found the chest. So basically now we've got, if we go in here, now we've got this first function which can send it down to underground, and we've got the second function. I'm going to get rid of this line here. This second function which can send it back up to the surface. I'm just going to get rid of this line because we don't want it right now. So yeah, so we've got here, it can now go down to underground and it can come up to the surface, but it doesn't do anything else at the moment. So what we're going to want is we're going to want to be able to do something with the lava. And let me just go get, I was smelting a whole bunch of iron last time. So, oh, actually, you know what? I don't think it's because the colors are close together for my screen recorder. I think it's something is going wrong with it because it's doing that again right now. But anyway, so let's get this iron out here. And let's make some more buckets. Let's do like that, and then put this over here, and then we got some buckets. So we got a grand total of 6 buckets. So now let's head up to the quarry over here. And then once we get there, we can put the buckets in the chest here and start getting the turtle to work with them. Actually, probably not this chest. I think it would make more sense to work from the chest down below. So let's edit lava elevator. Let's get this function going, go to lava, send it down, and then work with it from there. Go to lava, and restart, and run lava elevator. And I'm going to ride the turtle. Riding it down is just fine. It's only riding it up that's the problem, making it all slow and everything. So I'm going to just ride it down. And as soon as we get down and my CPU is going crazy again, for some reason, I have no idea why it's doing that. Well, I have some ideas, but I don't actually know. So yeah, so as soon as we get there, taking this nice elevator, then the turtle runs off to the chest, and I'm going to try to go slow to save my CPU and try to fix it for next time. But anyway, so here we are. So the turtle's now down here, and it's done the program. So here we can stick the... We're going to need to fill these buckets with lava, first of all, and stick them in the chest. That's basically how the turtle's going to find them. So it's going to find buckets in the chest full of lava, and then from that point, then it's going to do stuff with them. So here we are, we got 6 buckets of lava, and as we get more iron, I think I'm going to add more buckets, fill up the chest better. But anyways, so there we go. So we got the turtle that can actually move. It can actually go to the surface, and it can actually go down from the surface to the underground. And we're getting ready for it to be able to actually move the buckets. So we already got a good portion of the program completed. But anyways, so that's about time. Oh, I'm looking at the wall. There we go. That's about all the time we have for today. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.